This edition of Radio Stone Update is sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand new state-of-the-art factory. Learn more at www.quantra.in.
Hi, I'm Kay Shipper with the latest in hard surfaces industry news from Radio Stone Update. With growing concern over crystalline silica exposure in California, the Federal Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, launched a new program late last month to increase inspections of surface fabrication facilities nationwide. The action, announced on September 25th, adds to the Workplace Safety Agency's ongoing efforts to check silica dust levels in shops. The new effort also expands the focus on enforcement to encompass business classifications to include more wholesale and private captive shops. The initiative, detailed in a September 22nd memo to administrators and other key officials, requires each of the 8 OSHA federal regional offices to complete a minimum of 5 inspections each to companies working with engineered stone. The memo also spells out specific areas of inspection, from water spray with machines and handheld tools to proper ventilation to pre-washing slabs prior to cutting. The new initiative goes beyond OSHA's current National Emphasis Program, or NEP, on crystalline silica, which basically aimed at shops under the agency's cut stone and stone product manufacturing classification. The new initiative gives equal importance to the North American Industry Classification System Code that includes brick, stone, and related construction material merchant wholesalers. OSHA inspection data shows that inspections in that category were 5 times less frequent than the cut stone and stone product classification. OSHA inspection lists will be drawn in the future from both classifications. OSHA also reissued an updated hazard alert on silica dust exposure that the agency originally issued in 2015 with the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health, or NIOSH. As part of the initiative, OSHA is sending affected employers and stakeholders information on the initiative, including fact sheets on dust control methods and safer work practices for engineered stone manufacturing, finishing, and installation operations. Meanwhile, in California, that state's Division of Occupational Safety and Health, known as Cal-OSHA, is moving forward on an emergency temporary standard on silica hazards for workers handling engineered stone, according to Brandon Hart, the agency's program manager for communications and strategic planning. Speaking at a September 20th conference, Hart said the agency hopes to submit the Emergency Temporary Standard, or ETS, to the state's Occupational Safety and Health Standards Board for a vote early next year. Silica dust has long been recognized as an occupational hazard for those working in the stone industry. However, a 2019 report from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention spotlighted an increase in cases of silicosis among workers who handle engineered stone used for countertops. At that time, CDC called the issue an emerging public health threat. The Cal-OSHA ETS would apply to all workplaces using engineered stone and require a more stringent demarcation of areas of possible silica exposure and the use of respirators in those areas, prohibit fabrication activities that don't use water to suppress dust, and require employers to provide respiratory protection to workers fabricating engineered stone in some situations. Cal-OSHA has already sent letters to more than 1,000 employers whose facilities include work with natural or engineered stone countertops. They include an overview of the hazards and stress employer obligations to protect workers from them. The letters also note ways to contact agency consultation services for free technical advice. As the world moves farther away from the COVID pandemic, the number of people attending both national and international trade events continues to rise. Both Marmomac and Cersaie, held last month in Italy, were no exceptions. Marmomac, the longtime international exhibition for the natural stone supply chain held at Verona Fieri in Verona, drew more than 51,000 visitors, a 10% increase from 2022. And the Cersaie Tile and Bathroom Furnishings Expo celebrated its 40th edition by just missing the 100,000 level in attendance in Bologna. Marmomac utilized all of its 12 show halls and 3 outdoor areas with more than 818,000 square feet and drew a record 68.5% of its 1,570 exhibitors from 54 different countries. Similarly, 2/3 of total attendance came from outside Italy, up 15% from last year. The United States, Canada, and Brazil accounted for 29% of foreign attendees. Cersaie just missed the 100,000 mark in attendance, recording 99,319 visitors for its 5-day event, up 8.8% from last year. International visitors accounted for 48% of that number. With 1.5 million square feet in 15 halls, 245 of 633 exhibitors came from outside Italy. Marmomac 2024 is scheduled for next September 24th through 27th in Verona, and Cersaie will take place next September 23rd through 27th in Bologna.
This edition of Radio Stone Update is sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of the world's toughest, most beautiful quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand new state-of-the-art factory. Quantra's quartz surfaces come in over 80 stunning designs in 3 sizes with every customization possible. Choice of thickness, cut-edge profiles, polished, super-honed, brushed and other finishes, from slabs to cut-to-size countertops and all the way to prefabs. You name it, Quantra does it. And now, Quantra launches the world's first range of seamless, one-piece molded quartz sinks and basins, made with Quantra's own exclusive proprietary technology, unique in all the world. Speed, quality, commitment, that's Quantra. To know more about the world of Quantra, come visit www.quantra.in.
More than 30 fabricators took part in the International Surface Fabricators Association, ISFA, Mineral Surfaces Training in Massillon, Ohio last month. The 2-day session was hosted by Tower Industries and sponsored by Daltile, with the aim of giving fabricators the knowledge and skills to embrace mineral surface materials. Raul Ahmad and Ray Matos, both with Daltile North America, conducted the training, which began with a comprehensive overview of mineral surface materials, including porcelain, sintered stone, and ultra-compact surfaces. The program also covered vertical applications, including handling and installation, and a moderated shop safety discussion with experts from Sheekley, a workplace safety consulting firm. Participants who completed the mineral surfaces training with a satisfactory result received a certificate recognizing them as an ISFA certified professional. ISFA is a trade organization serving the manufactured surface industry. Learn more at www.isfanow.org. More than 100 members of the Natural Stone Institute attended its annual study tour last month. Highlights of the September 10th through 14th event, which took place in western Colorado, included a visit to Colorado Stone Quarry's historic Pride of America quarry in Marble, Colorado. Formerly known as the Colorado Ewell Quarry, it provided material for such historic structures as Washington's Lincoln Memorial and the Tomb of the Unknowns at Arlington National Cemetery. The trip also included the Gallegos Corporation Stone Yard and Marble Shop in Gypsum, Colorado. As part of that visit, attendees took part in a poker run featuring industry suppliers including U.S. Stone, Colorado Flagstone, Northern Stone, Montez Stone, and Lyons Sandstone. Attendees also visited the Colorado National Monument and celebrated Brenda Edwards during the second installment of the Women in Stone Legacy Series event. The annual auction raised $57,000 in gross proceeds for the association and $13,000 for the Natural Stone Foundation. Planning is underway for next year's study tour, which will take place in Utah. Further details will be available in early 2024. In other news from around the industry, MS International Incorporated, MSI, recently opened a new state-of-the-art showroom and distribution center in Oklahoma City. The 70,000-square-foot facility includes an interactive outdoor area and slab gallery. The slab gallery features natural stone and Q premium natural quartz. The showroom and outdoor atrium also display Everlife luxury vinyl flooring and Arterra porcelain pavers. Raj Shah, co-CEO of MSI, says the new facility will significantly bolster the company's ability to serve customers in the Oklahoma City area. Founded in 1975, MSI is a leading supplier of flooring, countertop, wall tile, and hardscaping products in North America. MSI maintains more than 45 state-of-the-art showrooms and distribution centers in the U.S. and Canada. Kaesar Compressors has opened a new branch office in Salt Lake City. The new factory store will cover Utah and portions of Idaho, Nevada, and Wyoming. New branch manager Julian Shelton says that Fredericksburg, Virginia-based Kaesar is looking forward to expanding its customer base and providing energy-efficient air systems to a broad range of customers. Kaesar Compressors offers a complete line of industry air compressors, as well as dryers, filters, master controls, and other accessories. For more information, go to www.us.kaesar.com/Salt Lake City. And the National Tile Contractors Association, the NTCA, is offering regional training on the installation of gauged porcelain tile panel and slab, otherwise known as GPTP, during October at 3 locations in Maryland, Virginia, and North Carolina. The sessions are October 12th in Owings Mills, Maryland, October 19th in Leesburg, Virginia, and October 26th in Fletcher, North Carolina. Each session is designed to equip attendees with the ability to install porcelain panels. Topics to be covered include new industry standards, as well as methods for installing GPTP, how GPTP is made, where it can be used, special tools, setting materials, and techniques. For more information, go to www.ntcatraining.com. Remember, the September-October issue of Stone Update magazine is now available at www.stonemag.com. For a transcript of this broadcast, go to www.radiostoneupdate.com. For Radio Stone Update, I'm Kay Shipper, and we'll see you here again soon.
This edition of Radio Stone Update has been sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand-new state-of-the-art factory. Learn more at www.quantra.in.